Well, we really can't do a game with 3 players.
Well, we can RP. Yes, we can. That was
Yeah, we can
plenty.
RP, but we really can't do whatever you were going to originally plan.
No, we're going to skip that for now. We're going to do that next week. And, you know.
Because you have to make your 1,000,000 tokens.
Yeah, well, I have the 1,000,000 tokens, yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
yet
have
you
to.
still won't get the prize.
Yeah, I know it. All right. Hello, everyone. We're here with 3 of my players for the for my Riftstorm Chaos game, the tabletop game with the. I noticed that they added Roll20 Virtual Desktop as a game on Twitch. So now our game is now Roll20 Virtual Desktop, which is a hell of a lot better than what we had before, which is nice. So good framing of the damn picture. Good job. Shit. All right. Yay.
There we go. Status changed. Setting myself to red.
Yep, I did too.
Yeah. Well, I'm part of a few mass chats that like to blow up randomly into volcano goodness. No doubt, one or more of them will have 100 different messages waiting for me at 11 p.m. when we're done.
Oh yeah, it's usually the way it works. Now the problem is I don't know how to do this on Discord, and I've got Discord up, so that's gonna be a pain. But you know, I can survive it. In a way, you can't use any color nowadays for a green screen. Yeah.
Oh, this is fucking roulette, isn't it, on Channel 5?
You can always go blue screen, too.
Well, actually, yeah, I know, and I was thinking blue would work too. I don't think gold screen would work out very well, but that I have the curtains for.
Oh, I've got a pair of dark blue curtains that I know can be blue screens on my OBS. I already tried it.
I was just thinking that I could do something.
They're old black.
There might be some old curtains of Dad's. I'll have to check. That might be able to use instead. That might work for a green screen. But anyways, we are. Tsume is being
eaten by his cats.
No. He's actually in the channel on Skype. So.
Oh, he's actually alive? His cats haven't eaten him. What a miracle!
Yeah.
It's heresy! Heresy!
He hasn't gone the way of the sweet old lady that's died in the apartment. How am I still hearing myself? Hang on.
Oh no, you're pretty loud. I don't know if that's causing it or not.
Yeah, you are pretty loud there, SS. But then again, I am talking pretty far away from my mic, so usually it's closer to me.
And my light wants to blink because of the stupid television set over here.
Is that any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better. Much better.
I'm leaving it there then. I'm not.
Okay, Sume's getting in. He's...
Finally! Welcome back, Sume. You only missed a session.
Well, that's because I didn't run last week.
Yeah. Well, we actually have enough players for a session for once.
I'm still doing.
Now.
No, I'm going to do the roleplay because I realized something at the late moment that I had forgotten to do. So.
Why not? Joe King could just be drunk and wasted up in his apartment.
Or gambling somewhere or something like that.
Yeah, or trying to get laid. Unsuccessfully laid.
Man.
He
All
might
those
have.
ones and twos, man. All
Well,
those
there's
ones and twos. All those
it's
shattered dreams from last session. Those were fun times.
yeah. Well, he could. The other thing is that um, I can. I see. The thing is I don't know if he had to work or not, and then also I didn't know. I don't know. I can't remember when New York Comic Con is, and I don't know if it's this weekend or not. And it would be a 4-day thing, and I don't know what he might be late coming back from it if that's where he's at. I don't know what.
Yeah. He might pop in. He might not.
No.
No, it's October 8th to the 11th.
Okay, so it's next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that he's working. I mean, I know he had a couple days off. I didn't know whether or not he had to work today or not. And if he did work, he'll be on probably in a couple hours and jump in. So
Yeah. Well, that means he'll just jump on midway in the session, which would be perfectly logical for his character coming out of a drunken state.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because I mean, he did get pretty fucked up last session.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not that much time has passed, I would assume.
Not a lot of time, no.
Yeah. Kid will have spent whatever time was in between the sessions trying to figure out the schedules of both Lady Thumper and Rubbermaid.
All right.
So he can get in contact with them easier if something goes awry. Right.
Okay. All right. Okay, so
He's still
I'm waiting on
about
Sumi.
working with the underworld, but he feels he has no choice in the matter.
Well,
It's the lesser of the two evils for him right now.
it's about the lesser of about the 8 or 9 evils, actually. Depending on which way you want to look at
the
it.
other evils yet. and plus, he figures Tonto can help him figure out how the city works, so
Yeah.
he doesn't have to go, what's that big mech thing standing over there in the corner, shooting at gangsters, launching rockets at them. Basically, it's my excuse for saying, yeah, Kid can actually get well informed. Because he actually knows somebody who's well informed.
Yeah.
Who can actually tell him about this stuff. But that'll come in time. And that's also why I gave him Leadership 1, is because now he's kind of unshakily taking the first steps into actually trying to become somewhat of a leader, because nobody else seems to want to do it. He's like, well, why not? He's the only one that's taken any proactive approach to actually looking inside the rift. He's the only one that took a proactive approach to really anything.
Well, you don't. That's not actually the case, but that's your perception of it.
That's his point of view.
Right? No, that's the thing.
That's not my point of view. That's his point of view.
Right.
You know, I'm just speaking from what he would be thinking.
Lady Thumper, hey, Lady Thumper has a job. She can't be doing all that.
So does Kid. He goes into the rift almost daily to get stuff for the military. Right?
Yeah.
Right. He would do it for Tonto too if Tonto had asked him.
Yeah.
But Tonto didn't ask.
Tonto's priorities are different.
Yeah, his priority isn't having somebody go into a rift and find crap.
Yep.
Like jackrabbits that are the size of small Buicks. And drag them back half alive to be dissected. That's Kid's primary job there. Oh, you want me to catch what? Okay, I'll be back in an hour. Or comes back an hour later carrying a jackrabbit the size of a Buick LeSabre on his back. Yeah, here it is. Now what are you going to give me?
Yep.
That's pretty much the image you see. He's actually got the strength to do that too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he does actually. Hey, I see a Sume Wolf now. Sume Wolf, you need to enable your microphone.
Yeah, you actually need
with
to
your settings.
enable it here. Yeah. Dave's on a completely different system than I might have to look into myself.
What, the Discord?
Yeah.
No, that's not what we're going to use here, though. We're using actually what's built into Roll20 is actually Google Hangouts. So I keep looking this direction because of television at the moment. Yeah, television at the moment. That will change when we're ready to get going.
Yeah, it'll change. And I'll be surprised if Michael Vick survives his first real hit. That'll be fun.
Yeah, Michael Vick is not the most stable physically either.
Like I said, I'll be surprised if he survives his first real hit. Yeah. That'll be fun times. We'll lose our starting and our backup quarterback. Who are we going to get now?
Landry Jones.
That sounds not fun. I don't even know who he is. But...
He was the quarterback for Oklahoma a couple years ago. He is a statue back in the... So expect sack after sack, but he'll survive. But
yeah, he'll survive until his legs break.
Yeah,
and then we'll be looking for another quarterback after this game if Vic goes down.
Yep.
I'm almost willing to think that the Browns would give us a second and third round. We'd give the Browns a second and third round pick for Manziel. As much as I don't like him, I feel that his personality would actually clash with our team. He's probably the only player that can play for our team right now, other than Ben. And plus, Ben's not getting any younger.
No, that's true. Let's see what we got here. Vic throws the football to something.
To the crowd halfway across the stadium.
No, to the open area of the field. We're going to be better today. I can smell it.
Huh?
We can't hear you, Sume. Your microphone is still not active.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, he's going to actually have one of those games where he can actually throw a football inside the field. Not it ends up with the fan.
Back us up 5 yards.
Like I said, he needs to just basically turn back the clock. But what's he going to turn back the clock to? Exactly. Back when he couldn't throw over 20 yards?
Mm-hmm.
Now he can throw over 20 yards and miss.
Yep.
Every time.
Well, that wasn't good. You there, Sume?
There he is.
Testing.
There you go.
You're a little on the loud side, Sumi.
Okay, let me fix that.
At least on my end. It might not be on Dave's.
No, it's pretty. It was a little bit loud.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn.
Just cut it down by like an inch. Yeah.
Well, we're back to the original line of scrimmage. Oh, we gained 2 more yards past that. Yay. Punt. Okay.
Is that better?
Yes, that's better.
We basically need to rely on our running game until we get a quarterback.
Okay, so let me know what's going on because I've been away for a game or so.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and explain what happened. I didn't run last week because of TwitchCon.
Yeah, I know that much.
Oh, I completely forgot, Dave.
Yeah.
And Kid will have shown great interest in not just Silk, but the various people that were shown in the last session, including the brunette, which he has shown a very distinct interest in. He feels like he recognizes her, and he will have told this to basically everyone in the group, but he doesn't know from where.
Yeah.
She feels familiar, but she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Is basically the best thing he can describe. Even though he's not Rift Touch, as the glowing, the red pulsing glowing necklace in his hand proves.
Right.
And it does not glow that way around anyone that's normal. It glows green around the Rift touched, and purple for danger.
Right.
Sure. So that's what I put down in the description. I thought you might want to know that. So she might remind him of somebody from his memories. Who knows?
Okay. All right, Sume. So what happened last week? Not last week, but the week before last. We had a. Let's see. Were you were there for the fight? Yeah, you were there for the fight with the
With
the
he was there for
Detroit
the fight
Steel.
with the Cobra Commanders and with the giant Mac.
Yeah, with the Mac. Right.
He
Okay,
was
so the
not
next
there
week.
for last week with the Siren song.
Right. Okay. So
I
what
have been
happened?
absent for the last 2 games
Well,
because
two.
of internet.
Okay. Well, we didn't run last week, so the week before that.
I was absent for that one because I
Yeah,
moved.
so you only really missed one session.
Yeah, you only missed the Siren session.
What ended up happening is that the group got drawn to Fremont Street, which is the downtown street that's got all the casinos and stuff on it. They ran into a couple different mafia groups. And they met the head of one of the mafia families that goes by the nickname of Junior. Let's see, where is Mr. Junior?
Yeah.
Here.
It should be in Sume's there. Yeah, there he is. Why does he look like Ken Shamrock?
That's not Ken Shamrock.
It looks like Ken Shamrock.
That's Disco Inferno.
Well, he looks like Ken Shamrock. I'm just saying, he looks like Ken Shamrock. Back when he was young, and actually could do things with his body.
Hey Drake, yeah, I will be on tomorrow almost all day because after the patch, Kitty's going to be out. So I do want to run at least one green raid tomorrow with Storm, and then I will go. Then I'm going to switch to Kitty. Then I'm switching to Kitty. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Junior for both the green and Dune Kitty because I've pre-ordered her.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Kitty is supposed to unlock tomorrow.
You're coming out garbled there, SAS.
Yeah, that was a little stretchy that time.
Yeah. Something's up with your mic, man.
All right, so
My mic should be fine.
No, it isn't. You're coming out pretty garbled there, bro.
Yeah, it is kind of garbling. Okay. Let me get back to what I'm trying to get back. Focus. All right, so Sumi, what ended up happening is they ran into this mafia boss. They found out that he's a total tool. He has 2 bosses.
Wow, he's a total tool. I love that description.
Yeah. He has two huge bodyguards by the name of Tonto and Reptile. Uh, Tonto is a Native American. Reptile looks like he has scales. Um, who actually seem to be the brains of the operation.
Tonto made an offer that I kind of half accepted.
Right.
That in Kid becoming kind of more of a leadership role there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dubs pissed off the Yakuza that was there.
I think he also pissed off Junior.
Nah, he didn't really piss off Junior.
And he kind of failed at hitting on every living thing out on the street.
Yeah, he did pretty much that too. Yeah, he did pretty much fail on that.
All those ones and twos, you missed them.
Yep. Another mafia group had showed up from another mafia family. But it also about the same time a group called the New Amazons showed up that were playing at this music festival, which is what the entire basis of this was this music festival. The time the music festival is this group basically it was like parting of the sea of the people as they're walking down. The mafia group looked like they were going to possibly try to make a strike against Junior, and Kid shows up because he's sensing danger.
Yeah,
but somehow the mafia
the Amazons halt that from happening, and it all calmed itself out, which is how Kid had his necklace. Now, what had happened there was I was muted, and I tried to tell Dave that I was going to use Kid's necklace, this danger sense on it. But that didn't work because my mic was muted and I forgot. So I had to catch up, and I kind of threw a curveball at him, which I still feel bad about.
Right.
Because I don't like throwing curveballs at GMs I like.
Dude, I deal with Andy and Ray. Come on. Curveballs is all they throw. It's just horrible. You know, hey, thanks for stopping by, Drake. Appreciate it.
Well,
we'll talk tomorrow, man.
On GMs I like too much. Let's put it that way. I like to challenge my GMs in other ways than throwing curveball after curveball at them.
All right. So anyways, they met. The ultimate thing is that they saw this group that detected Joe's necklace also detects whether or not you're rift touched, and they I never told you this, by the way. I forgot about this. Trying to remember who the four people were. 3 of them were rift touched. The fourth was not.
Who was it?
Well, one of the band members. The main singer, the main singer of the group, the drummer, and the keyboardist were, but not the fourth.
Yeah, the brunette was the keyboardist.
Yeah.
So she would be rift touched.
Yeah.
Would Kid's necklace have detected if soap was rift touched?
Yeah, she's rift touched.
All right,
So is the band, the singer, the siren.
Yeah,
that you call the siren.
She was rift touched.
Right, but her bodyguard was not.
So he's just a muscle tank then.
It was a female, remember? She looked like Cammy from Street Fighter.
Like I said, she's just a muscle tank.
Yeah.
She's a Sherman.
Yeah. So I forgot to tell you that. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Don't worry about it, Dave.
I
put down my assumptions in my notes, and all my assumptions, except for the fact that there was only one non-rift touch there, were correct. I'll have to put down.
Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh, wait! I'm screwed up. I was trying to remember. No, the keyboardist is not rift touched. The keyboardist and the bassist are not rift touched. The drummer and the main singer were.
Okay, that's going to be interesting for Kid then, and
Okay.
and because the recognition Kid has towards the keyboards because of what she looks like would bring great interest. So he
Right.
would probably be trying to get into further contact, which was something he talked to Tonto about. Uh,
Yeah,
trying to get
and
into a
Thumper,
meeting with her without Silk.
but Thumper's got a point that's in the chat. She is not rift touched either.
Yeah. Well,
Lady Thumper is not rift touched.
yeah, she's just skilled.
But Tsume and Rubbermaid, of course, are.
Yeah, and so is King, I would assume.
That one's debatable. I gotta talk to him about it.
Yeah, you got to figure out if he's going to go.
I mean, because of where his powers come from, he doesn't have to be. So I got to find out which way he wants to go with that.
Yeah. Kid will have checked each one of them, and none of the individuals within the group will make the necklace grow red. The only Kid will make the necklace glow red right now, which is concerning for him because he doesn't know why the necklace only glows red for him. Yeah.
Right. So, and I will then also tell you that Tonto and Reptile obviously have
No, Kid already
as well.
knew they were rift touched the second he saw them.
They don't hide it. They also can't. Reptile can't even hide it. So I mean, that's not
poor Reptile can't even fucking hide it.
Yeah,
Tonto was like, yeah.
Okay, so Sumi, since we got your character now redone from what we had, did you think any more about your background on that character, or what?
So Thumper's a mutant.
Hold on. I'm getting better. I'm getting like one installed robot by my computer.
Wow, the connection is not working out very well because now you're cutting in and out, Sumi.
It's just the computer I'm using.
Okay.
It's the cat.
It's the cats.
No, it's Linux.
Yeah, I know it's Linux. Okay.
I can fix it. I need to fix it.
Okay. I'm trying to think here, and I apologize for that. Okay, so we basically had left off. The music festival has completed downtown. The business has picked up a little bit downtown in the Fremont Street district and everything. Now, I know Lady Thumper had something she wanted to do on the side. Now, okay, given everything that you know so far, and yeah, we probably didn't tell you everything yet, Sume. What in the week following this music festival that had the little incidents, what would your character be doing?
Okay, so there was a music festival, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Who attended said festival?
There were a number of local bands. There was a.
Well, I meant did like the group attended or not?
Yeah, the group.
Yeah, we all.
You all ended up there.
If you're wondering where Kid is staying, he's look up to near Nellis Air Force Base all the way up there. You'll see you'll see the little Motel 8. That's where he stays. It's the Super 8. He basically stays on the edge of the rim, like 200 yards from the edge.
Right. But okay. But you eventually ended up there at the music festival as well. Everybody else attended.
Yeah, but the only reason I ended up there so late was because I was ill. The first half of that last session.
Right.
Which thankfully cleared up.
Let's see here. I gotta look at the map.
Hmm?
Well, there is mic cut out, or isn't it? That did.
Nope, it dropped it.
Yeah, the cats ate his internet connection.
Yep, now he's back.
Damn his cats.
This time it was a cast. It was a cast this time. This time it was my own stupidity with the trackpad.
Okay.
Damn his cat. It's the cat's fault. They ate the connection again.
No,
Well,
the
Meow,
cats
meow, meow, meow. What's this, meow? Wow.
No, I'm on
National-
Wi-Fi. My laptop's on Wi-Fi, so they can't mess with that.
National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. And the cat.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
I knew a person's cat who actually did that. Bit into the live electrical wire.
Wow.
So they actually, yeah, the cat took a shock, didn't kill it or anything. So they taped it up with electrical tape where he had bit because it really didn't cut the wires or anything. Next day, the cat goes and bites the electrical wire, the electrical tape again. It's like, goddamn cat, what the hell are you doing? And did you learn the first time? It's like,
Did he get like?
yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Did he feel good?
He did it one more.
Christ.
He did it one more time before he finally realized, maybe I really shouldn't do that. Oh.
No, but did he when he bit into it? Did he sort of like he like just run across the room and like fuck that shit?
Yeah, well, he ran from this is my friend's cat. He ran across the room and jumped into the sink.
If he was still electrified, that would just be funny. But
There was no water in the sink, but the thing is,
no,
he jumped
but
into
it would be fucking funny.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Dave.
Yeah.
I can't tell you exactly where on the map I am, but
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you can figure this out.
Mhm.
I'm in the gym training.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right. That'll work.
All right.
Kid, I know where you will be at. I mean, it's pretty obvious where you're at right now, and that's
Yeah, Kid will be making forays into the Rift. He'll be going downtown to scout out Fremont District. He'll basically be trying to get up an internet connection to look more into the bands, into the various powers that be, and including Hammer Industries and Lightfinger Industries, to see what's going on with them. He's basically trying to get himself caught up as quickly as possible.
all right.
So that's what he's been doing this week.
Okay.
he's not been getting him any pussy.
No, wrong person. That's not. That would be Dubs, and he's not here yet.
Yeah, that's Dubs. Kid's
That's
the
why he's
one
not
that
here.
punches things.
That's why Dubs isn't here. He's getting him
Yeah.
some pussy.
Yeah,
that's-
Dubs is out drunk somewhere. Or gambling.
He's
gambling.
He's in a strip bar. He's in a strip club. Okay.
He's in a strip club getting drunk and gambling all at the same time.
Which would not put him past him. Okay, Rubbermaid, what would you be doing this week?
Oh, Kid would also be in contact with Rubbermaid and Lady Thumper. He's not
You
seen
can't.
Sume in a while, so he would have forgotten about him. Sume would have had to contact him.
All right.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Okay.
I was giving a report just in case. All right. Andrew would be basically doing studying and. Oh Christ! I had something for it as well. Should be thinking about the proposition of the fact that it's... I'm trying to think now. Sorry, I can hear myself and it's really put me off.
No, I have that same problem when I can hear myself. It throws me.
Mm. I can turn myself off. Bless you.
I hate not being able to mute my mic.
Gesundheit.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll stop that. She's been studying and thinking about stressing the fact that she's been propositioned in a sense to kill someone. Since Junior, isn't it?
Well, if
Kid only
Um,
SAS. Kid was the one who offered to kill Junior by himself. That's none of
yeah,
your. That's not your deal. Kid's the one that looked at Junior's like, no, he needs to die.
yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that would.
That's a private deal between Kid and Tonto, and probably won't even come to pass anyway. So
Yeah, and Kid doesn't expect it to pass. He just wants it to happen. He's willing to allow Junior to stay around and be an idiot for a little longer, if it means the greater evils are taken care of first.
all right, so yeah, so it's not a hit or anything like that. In essence, actually, you're protecting Junior from a hit.
Yeah.
It would be more closer to what's actually happening there. This is just.
Basically, you would be playing bodyguard detail without playing. Is I think what Dave's trying to get to, right?
It's bodyguard detail, correct?
Yeah, without actually being bodyguards. We'd basically be protecting them without actually being there. Basically, if something goes down, they call us up, we come in, and we wreck whatever's coming in. That's what would be going on.
On my system. Hey, and I just dropped from OBS.
Yay.
But yeah, that's basically what would be going on SAS, is that we would be protecting Junior from any of the mobs that would be trying to kill them, from Silk, who might want to kill him, or from Hammer, or from really anyone. Basically, Tonto would call us up. We would go in, wreck whoever's in there, get out. They would probably pay us, which is why Kid was so behind it, because he knows that having friends is more valuable than having enemies.
Whoa, now I'm getting a buzz. What the hell?
That's coming from Sume.
Okay.
Hold on, sorry about that.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. I knew exactly where it was coming from because it shows a little green light on his.
Yeah, that helps.
I think we lost SAS.
No, you didn't.
No, he's still there.
Yeah, that's basically what would be going on. That's what your character would basically be having to deal with. Which is why Kid would found it strange that Thumper basically said no to that deal, but she's got her own thing.
No, I'm stuck in for a moment here. So you didn't really miss much, Lady Thumper. Damn it. The problem is that I kind of wanted dubs here too, and it's throwing me off. That's okay. That's okay, Sumi. All right. So. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting I'm now having a brain fart. really bad.
Well, you were asking SAS what he was doing last.
Right, and
SAS hasn't
but
finished.
now, but
Yeah, we were explaining to SAS what the whole deal was with last sessions, and we're just waiting for him to go from there.
well, no, I heard what he said and what he would be doing. It's what Andrea would be doing. So,
It would be Thumper's turn.
I know what she wants to do.
Yeah.
She's already talked to me in Skype about it. Which is something that really would be hard to do in this, and would focus a lot.
Oops. Well, wait. I'll fix that.
Okay. No, wait a minute. I didn't. I'm stalling here, and I'm sorry about this, guys. My brain is just. This is what I was afraid of would happen when I mow the lawn and lose everything. Okay. Well, let's just go with this. Oh, wait a minute. God. No, I don't have that down. God. This is what happens when you get back from a vacation. You don't get anything accomplished during the week. And like I said, I'm kind of apologizing here because, as much as I am, because I didn't have enough time to prep for this stuff this week.
Yeah, Dave, we totes understand.
Yeah, it's just like
If nothing else, you can always pull
TwitchCon.
something out of your ass, Dave.
Well, but I don't want to because I'll give you an example. This still is not done. Let me.
Oh.
As I move the game over. Okay, I'm still working on putting figures out.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, that's why we're holding on that.
That's a lot of tokens, Dave.
Good God.
Uh,
I mean, that's at least 100 tokens.
Yes, I know. That's why I. When I was talking about putting tokens, I meant I was putting tokens. So yeah, that was
Well,
something.
you said
Man, yeah, I apologize because this is not. My brain is not quite functional tonight for some reason. I don't understand why.
We don't have to play this week if you don't want to, Dave.
Yeah, and actually, I'm probably going to hold off because I really want to do the Lady Thumper thing because it sets up a lot of things that's going to happen, and that's where I'm stuck. And I don't want to just focus completely on her, for the session, and
well,
have
you were
guys
setting
sitting
it up
around.
with all of us, and
Yeah, we got it. I'm going to do that, guys, and I apologize that this is not working tonight, but no, I need to do it. Lady Thumper. That's part of the point. I wanted to get it done before the session, so we would be able to work from it. So you could do some things, and I don't want to tell the other guys everything that's going on. I want you to be the person that filters it to them. So what I'm gonna do, um, yeah, it's just not going tonight. Uh, we'll get it done this next week, and I'll work on each one of you guys this week to have a separate individual session about your characters and stuff like that, and then when we get back together, then I'll have everything set. I'll have it all figured out.
All
So
right.
I apologize, guys.
It's fine, Dave. We
The
understand.
TwitchCon thing through, and then all the I've had now 3 interviews with jobs this week, which I didn't expect any, and so. Thumper,
Wow,
you're
Timid.
awesome, awesome,
Wow.
awesome, Timid. I appreciate that. So let's just do that. And again, like I said, I apologize for not being organized, but everything kind of threw me off this week, and we're kind of screwed
You
up on
haven't
it.
been
So,
organized this whole tabletop, Dave.
oh yes, I have.
Well, it didn't seem like it. Let's put it that way.
I will be fine. I will be fine. But we'll get this all organized, and we'll be good, and we'll be ready for next week. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, but things are just flowing through my head, and I don't have anything organized. So I at this point in time, I want to have things organized. So I'm gonna cut the stream for now.